friends, welcome back to my channel Think Different. This is Satriyavarman. Today in this video we are going to see about wastewater story. Okay, this is a topic about the wastewater which is transited and we get as fresh water. Okay, let's go into the video. If you like this video, like, share, comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, now let's go into the video. First we'll see the topics to be covered. Okay, topics to be covered are water or lifeline. First we'll see about what is water and how useful is water for living organisms. Second, we are going to see about sewage. Sewage is nothing but the waste which is released from home, offices, industrials. Okay, that is sewage. We'll see briefly down. Okay, third is composition of sewage. We are going to see what are the materials which is mixed in the sewage and it is becoming a polluted or dirty water or wastewater. Okay, fourth is manholes. That is with the sewage which runs in underground. The top, the hole will be there. They will be covered with the cap, that is called manholes. We'll see briefly down. Okay, next, treatment of polluted water, wastewater treatment plant. Wastewater treatment plant, this is nothing but the process involved in making the wastewater into fresh water. There are physical process, chemical process and biological process. In these three there are many steps involved, that also we'll see down briefly. The last is sewage systems. Sewage systems is nothing but the process involved in to keep our house neat and clean, and sanitation to avoid diseases, vermi processing toilet. Like this we are going to follow some cleaning tips. Okay, now let's go into the topics. First we'll see about the water or lifeline. First, you all know that water is very important for all living organisms. All living organisms take water for energy, for minerals, vitamins, for everything. Okay, water is needed by all forms of life. Clean water is a basic need of human beings. Unfortunately, clean water is not available to a large segment of human populations. Okay, they are telling that water is very essential and needed for all living organisms. If we take human beings, without water we can't live. Okay, then it is very difficult. Nowadays it is very difficult to get clean water for human beings. Unfortunately, we get only little amount of clean water. Most it is now dirty water or wastewater only, but we get only few amount of clean water. Okay, the water which is unfit for human consumption becomes the source of many waterborne diseases which ultimately lead to loss of human life. It is estimated that 1 billion human beings do not get safe drinking water. So realizing the urgency, we celebrate 22nd March as World Water Day to bring awareness amongst people. Okay, second paragraph they are telling about the water which we use is for human consumption becomes nowadays very dirty. Much we get dirty or wastewater, so which becomes disease for human consumption. Okay, diseases like many diseases now because of water, many diseases are spreading like diarrhea, jaundice, many diseases are spreading. And the next point, it is estimated only 1 billion human beings, it is estimated that 1 billion human beings do not get safe drinking water. They do not get safe drinking water, they get only dirty wastewater. Okay, not clean purified water. Okay, so for realizing that, we celebrate 22nd March as World Water Day. Okay, for realizing that, we celebrate 22nd March as World Water Day. Okay, Okay, next we'll see what is wastewater. Wastewater, you know what is wastewater? Dirty water, used water, or water which is released from homes. Okay, for that proper definition we'll see. Rich in leather, mixed oil with black brown water that goes down from sinks, showers, toilets, laundries is dirty. It is called wastewater. This used water should not be wasted. We must clean it up by removing pollutants. Now you will understand what is wastewater. Wastewater is nothing but rich in leather. These are wastes. Rich in leather mixed with oil. Oil greases sometime will put in the drainage, then it will float on the water. Oil and greases does not uh, sink in the water, it floats. Okay, brown water, what is the color of wastewater? Brown and black, right? So that brown and black water comes from showers, toilets and laundries. Showers, we are bathing, the dirty water goes to the drainage. Then toilets, we pour water, the dirty water goes to drainage. Then laundries, they wash clothes and put the dirty water in the what is that? Drainage. Okay, the color of the wastewater is brown black. Okay, next, this used water also we must not waste. Instead of not wasting this used water, we must clean this up by removing pollutants. We have to clean this by removing pollutants. Okay, next we'll see about sewage. Sewage, it is wastewater released by homes, industries, agricultural fields, and other human activities. Includes rainwater that has run down the street, a storm, or heavy rain, and it is liquid waste. Most of its water has dissolved and suspended impurities called contaminants. Okay, sewage is nothing but, as I told in the starting of the video, sewage is the wastewater released from home, other uses like hospitals, industrial uses, agricultural fields, where they release their wastewater into drainage, that is called sewage. Okay, and even you can take rainfall. If the heavy rain or storm is coming, then the rainwater flows and may get mixed up with drainage water. So that also is called sewage, and it contaminates the water. This impurities contaminates, these all impurities contaminates the water, the wastewater, then it becomes the wastewater. Okay, I hope that you understood what is sewage. Now let's go to the composition of sewage. Composition of sewage. The organic impurities present in sewage are human feces, animal wastes, urea, oil, fruits, vegetables, wastes, pesticides, herbicides. The inorganic impurities present in sewage are nitrates, phosphates and metals. Okay, the composition of sewage is nothing but the materials which are present in sewage. Okay, that are human feces, animal wastes, urea, oil, fruits and vegetable peels, wastes, then pesticides, herbicides, etc. These are the organic impurities which we get naturally from nature. Then inorganic impurities also we have, that is nitrates, phosphates and metals. These all are mixed up with sewage and the water becomes as wastewater. Okay, now I hope you understood about the composition of sewage. Now let's see about manholes. Manholes, a hole in the street with a lid it over, through which somebody can look at the pipes, wires, etc. that are underground. As I told, manholes is nothing but the hole in the street, which under they will connect pipes, wires, etc. to pass what? Drainage. Okay, if I show the manholes image, then you will understand. This is the image of manhole. You will see in towns and cities. Inside this manhole, the rainwater drainages, everything will flow, and some monthly once or weekly once they will clean up this manholes. Okay. Okay, now let's see about wastewater treatment plant. Very important topic. Okay, wastewater treatment plant, which is WWTP. WWTP abbreviation is wastewater treatment plant. Okay, first we'll see about physical process, then we'll go to chemical and biological. Okay, filtration. There are 8 steps involved in the wastewater treatment plant, but in this I have divided 3: physical, chemical and biological. Okay, filtration. The wastewater is passed through bar screen. Large objects like rags, sticks, plastic bags, cans, etc. are removed in this process. First process in physical process is about bar screen. Bar screen is nothing but a screen. If I show you image, you will understand. At last I will show. Bar screen is nothing but screen which stagnates, which does not allow the large objects to go apart from the screen. Okay, that is rags, sticks, plastic bags, cans. These are the things which is large, and it will not allow these things to go apart from the screen. Okay, first process is bar screen. Second, grit and sand removal tank or sedimentation tank. This the grit and sand removal tank, another name is sedimentation tank. You will learn about sedimentation. Okay, in science you may learn about sedimentation. Sedimentation is nothing but the process of settle downing of heavy waste like stone. Okay, it will settle down underwater. Okay, grit and sand removal. The wastewater is slowly passed through the sedimentation tank. Grit and pebbles to settle down at the bottom. Grit and sand removal tank is nothing but after bar screen, the water goes to grit and sand removal tank or sedimentation tank, and there the grit, sand and pebbles, these heavy materials settle at the bottom of the tank. Okay, third we'll see about sedimentation. Sedimentation, so just I am reading. Water is then sent to the sedimentation tank. Solids like feces settle at the bottom. Floatable impurities like oil and grease float on the surface. A scraper removes the feces from the water. The impurity thus collected is called sludge, which is sent to the sludge tank. The sludge can be used to produce biogas or to produce manure. A skimmer removes the floatable impurities. Now the water is called clarified water. Okay, just I'll explain you. Okay, water then goes to sedimentation tank, then grit, sand and pebbles settle down, and a scraper removes the feces from the water. That feces are called sludge. This sludge is used to produce electricity. Okay, this sludge is used to produce electricity, biogas. Okay, then a skimmer. Skimmer is nothing but which rotates all around the water and removes the floatable solids like oil, grease. Okay, which removes the floatable solids like oil, grease and clean up the water. And this water, in physical process, this water is called clarified water. Okay, now let's see about biological process. Biological process is aeration. Aeration is nothing but air is pumped. They will pump the water and the bacteria will start to grow. That bacteria will eat the human feces and consume the human waste, and it does not eat, it leaves the food waste, soap and other unwanted material. The microbes settle down at the bottom after several hours. Water is then removed from the top. The water is fit for irrigation and can be used for that purpose. Okay, they will pump the water and the bacteria will start to grow, and the bacteria will eat all of the human waste. Okay, and it leaves what? It leaves only food waste, soap and other unwanted materials in the water. The microbes, the bacteria, after several hours it settle at the bottom. Okay, then this water is not fit for drinking. Okay, this water is only fit for irrigation purposes or agricultural purposes. Okay, next we'll see about chemical process. Process, chlorination. Water purified through aeration is not fit for human consumption. It needs to be treated with chlorine. For this, bleaching powder is added to the water. The chlorine kills whatever germs may be left in the water. After chlorination, the water is fit for drinking. As I told, after aeration, only it is used for irrigation purposes. Okay, not for drinking. Okay, chlorination in this process. This is the chemical process. In the chlorination, water we treat for drinking. They add some bleaching powder and chlorine and clean up the water. Then it is fit for drinking. Okay. That's all the wastewater treatment plant, and this is the total process of wastewater treatment plant. Bar screen, grit and sand removal tank, which is sedimentation tank. First sedimentation tank, aeration tank, then second sedimentation tank, then sludge. This is sludge. Sludge is used to produce electricity and biogas, and next we have chlorination in this. Okay, this is the wastewater treatment plant. At last we'll see sewage systems. Sewage system is nothing but some tips to keep it hygienic and sanitate it. Okay, better housekeeping practices. Cooking oil and fats should not be thrown down the drain, as the fats clog and block the pipes. Used tea leaves, solid food remains, soft toys, common sanitary towels, etc. should not be thrown in drains, as do not follow free flow of oxygen. This hampers the degradation process. Okay, they are telling cooking oil and fats we must not throw in drainage, because it blocks the pipes and drainage does not flow. Okay, second point, you must not throw the tea leaves, then solid food remains, soft toys, cotton, sanitary towels, which should not be thrown in drainage, which is not easy to flow. Okay, second, sanitation. Sanitation generally refers to the provision of facilities and services for the safe disposal of human urine and feces. Poor sanitation causes a large number of diseases and health hazards. Sanitation is nothing but disposal of human waste such as urine and feces. Okay, that poor sanitation causes lots of diseases. As I told in the starting of the video, like diarrhea, jaundice, it causes many diseases. Okay, poor sanitation. Then vermi processing toilet. In this process, the waste sewage slurry collected from sewage disposal systems are treated with earthworms, wigglers and tiger worms. They decompose the fecal matter, kitchen waste and other household organic waste. It is a very simple, hygienic and low water consuming process with no odor or files problem. Okay, vermi processing toilet is nothing but human waste or kitchen waste or decomposed by earthworms like wigglers or tiger worms, and it is a hygienic method. Okay, that's all. We saw everything about wastewater. Sorry, if you like this video, share, like, comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.